Hi, welcome my cute, creepy cuties. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm here in Arizona. It's going to be almost 7 o'clock. I was running errands. Yes, my daughter put new, shorter nails. They're green. So, and she gave me for my birthday this beautiful, beautiful bracelet that is a dragonfly. I love dragonfly. My mom loved dragonflies. And here in Arizona, you're going to see a lot of turquoise. This is real turquoise and silver, but this is not. And this is what I call bougie on the budget because it's paparazzi. So, welcome to my channel. When I logged into my channel today, I have 58 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all new subscribers. Thank you to all of those that keep mentioning my name. I don't have words to thank you for everything that you guys do, the support. I just don't have words. And I'm having a lot of fun. I'm almost done with my wins and things. I will be doing a post review and putting away my kit. I'm working on my Blissful Blue now. And I am here for the second part of my haul called From One Day Saving. And this was a bundle that it was $12.99 and includes six paintings of The Nightmare Before Christmas. So I'm going to get the first one. We're going to go into business so we don't have to do this video that long. You know, I'm a Nightmare Before Christmas fan. Of course, you can see around me. And all of the people who asked me about this tapestry that I have, the fabric, I bought it in Michael's, not Joann's, I'm sorry. In Michael's, they have a big variety of all licensed Disney. They have the princesses, and I have a video that says Michael that if you look at, I'm going to try to put it at the end of this video so you can see it if you have a Michael, or maybe you can buy it online. Is where I found this fabric. Okay, so let's see what I got here. Okay, it seems like this ones are from a different company. Because sometimes this budget-friendly companies buy from different sellers and then they sell it to you. But I never seen this bundle. So this one, it is 30 by 40. I'm going to measure it, but I know it's going to be a 25 by 35. Actually, this is 23 and a half by 32. This is even smaller. So, this is this kit that I bought, this bundle, because it's a bundle, is Jack and Sally kind of portraying different Tim Holtz, God forbid, Tim Burton characters or other movies. So this one is I love it. I love it. Okay. The canvas is not as thick as the other one. It's plasticky. It's a little, not too thin, but it's more into the thin side. The table has 20 colors, alphabet letters, not in alphabetical order, and you get the DMC numbers. Here is a picture of the thumbnail, and this is not other than Jack and Sally dressed as Beetlejuice and Lydia. And here you can see in the back. The drill feel is very, very clear. You can see it there. I think this is going to come out really nice. He has his striped jacket. Lydia is wearing all her black clothing. And like I say, this is the house. So you get the regular boat, your pen, and like a lot of people say in there, if this is your first time doing diamond painting, this is all you need for the moment. But I have a different boat tray, and I have a tray with compartments and then it comes 6 little compartments, and then that I got in Michael's actually, and I like it. And I have a specialty pen that I was made a turn one. So that's that. Here is the little packages. You know, one thing I noticed about this little packages is that I don't get as many trash like that I get in some of the other bigger packages. I don't know. Let me know if you have the same experience as I do. So it has white, a lot of color blocking. It has teal blues for the sky. Of course, I have neon green, so I'm going to probably modify his hair with neon green, and has yellow, and that is from One Day Saving. Like I say, all the 6 canvas were $12.99, and they're all the same size. So okay, let's go to the second one. Let's see what this one. It has light colors I can see here. And like I said, they're only, this canvas is even flimsier than the other one. But that's okay. You know, these didn't give me the choice of sizes. I like some store, there's a store that emailed me to see if I want to receive a PR package. I'm thinking about it. So I don't remember on top of my head who the company is, but this one is Jack and Sally as Mary Poppins. This is cutesy for me, but it still has the bats. It has butterfly. It has the colors that give Mushy some hives, and she has to use her EpiPen. You know what, Mushy? You're like my daughter. My daughter hates pink. And you know why she tells me? She tells me I overdosed her with pink when she was a little girl. So everything she wears, either dark colors, black, red, plaid, and that kind of stuff. So here is Jack and Sally as, what did I say this was? I forgot the name. What is her name? The one with the umbrella. He's dressed with like a gentleman, and here is the thumbnail. It has 20 colors. They're all letters in non-specific orders. It has the DMC. The canvas is very clear. I'm afraid this butterflies and certain details are not going to be their faces. I don't know how it's going to turn out. There's a lot of confetti here, but over here is a lot of color blocking, and over here it has a white frame. And it has the little bags, a lot of blues and different creams, orange. I guess the orange is for his dress. Excuse me. Tans, and you get your regular boat, and that's the second one. So let me know which one is your favorite. Okay, so there is number 2. Okay. Let's see number 3. Number 3, Mary Poppins. It came to my mind now. They're doing a Mary Poppins, the girl with the umbrella. Okay, let's see this one. It's again, the canvas is the same material. You get the same drills. I think this comes from the same company. Maybe it comes from that same company that Starbright got it. That it looks like the drills. No, her drills didn't come in this packages. Okay, so this is, I think this is Scrooge, Sally, and dress as Scrooge, or Christmas Day or something. I don't think the night before Christmas. I don't think Christmas is written completely like it's supposed to be. I have my reservations, but the only good thing that I find is that they're using letters in the canvas, the drill canvas field, is very clear. And here is the thumbnail. And here is, do you see the nightmare before Christmas? I don't know. It's weird. I don't think I don't know what it says in there. It says nightmare. I think it's before. I can't say it's Christmas here because this is too short. So I don't know if it's going to be legible, what is in there, or it's just going to look. I'm trying to read what it says in there, but it's not letting. The steampunk nightmare before Christmas, and they abbreviated Christmas. So this is that regular boat. A lot of tans, blue, burgundies, grays, neutral colors. I think the most vibrant. The moon, I don't know if I really want to use my, I don't think I'm going to do any additions to this because I don't know how the rendering is going to be because, you know, they're small, but I think for $12.99, you can't complain. What is it? Less than $2 a canvas. And they came in very good condition. No rivers, no nothing. So I think that's pretty good for a budget friendly. So let's see which one I want to get next. Okay, let's see this one. Ooh, this one looks dark. And they have dark symbols and dark colors. Okay, the same boat. Let's just roll this back. I hope you guys doing well. I add in my last video the 2 videos that you can comment. I'm going to close them on the 15th, and then on the 16th I'm going to pick, and then after that I'm going to do the video where I'm going to show you some of the things that you're going to receive in your, ooh, nasty. It has a hair. It has a hair. Look, and it's not a hair of my cat. I'm not sure. I'm thinking that this is like, I don't know what, they dress for Halloween. The good thing is the canvas are very clear. This is the first symbol, the first canvas. Here it is. He looks like he has his square pants. I don't know if you know who they're portraying here. Here's the thumbnail. Here is 18 colors, alphabetical order, DMC numbers, no, and non-specific. They're not in alphabetical. You get 2 tables on each side. This is a 30 by 40. It's a round, like all I do is a round, but I noticed that here they use like it's dark, and they have dark numbers or symbol or letters. So, but I use the light, so that's okay. Here you have like this. It's like a hot, a deep purple. You got the brown tones, the little bags. They're kind of a hassle. A lot of static on these ones, but I use what Tita recommend, the anti-static, and it works like. And there's other colors, yellow. And I was thinking if this was a better quality, I was thinking to use the glow in the dark on the moons and these areas, but I don't want to use, I order a couple packages from Temu. I'm waiting for them to come, but I don't want them to use them if they're rendering. If they render okay, I want them for my collection, so it will go in my Nightmare Before Christmas folio. So I'll be okay with it, but I won't add any addition. I will use the drills that comes with the painting. Okay, so I have 2 more. Let's see what I have. I think this is Sally. Sally, Sally. We have such a beautiful day here today. Ooh, this is sexy, Sally. And this canvas feels different. This one is thicker. It is more in between, like that, you know, plastic and cloth. Look at that, how cute she is. She's like a pin girl in here. And even though the cellophane or the acetate or the plastic, it is, there's nothing on the canvas. It's very clear. The dark colors, the symbols are in white. So that's good. I think it's going to be pretty. So this I might enhance a little bit. Like the inside of the pumpkin, I will use AB. Isn't she pretty? There is the thumbnail. It has 18 colors. It has alphabet letters in no specific orders, 2 tables, and DMC numbers. It's the 30 by 40, but you know it's going to be 25 by 35. And if you notice here in the bottom, it has like a spider web. I like the stitches. Look at the stitches, and she's wearing a really nice boot, her hat, her hair. Maybe I can add some ABs on her hair and her eyes. I am very like this one. And I know this one is different because look, it comes pre-kitted. It comes with the kit number and the canvas. You get greens, teals, purple, 310s, of course, reds, dark purple, all kinds of greens and tans. Isn't she cute? Oh, my sexy Sally. And I have one more. Let's put this in here. I have one more. I'm trying to put them back where they belong because I am going this weekend. My husband is on vacation. So we don't know if we're going to go up to Sedona or we're going to stay here because it's really nice, the weather. So, okay, this is the last one of the combo. And you see what you're going to get. I just don't remember. Oh, okay. This is a Mushi approved. You get your boat. And this one is also a great canvas. These ones are different. This one's, the canvas is really, it is that combination in between. Like, it's kind of like, but it's at the same time, and I haven't checked. Here is Jackass, Nightmare in Elm Street, Freddy Krueger. I love this one. So I think this is the Mushi approved. I have a referral code in here. I forgot to tell you that they gave me. If you go, I don't get anything, I think, but if you are buying, you can get $5 off of your purchase. So if you want to use that link, feel free. So here is Jack as Freddy Krueger. He got 20 colors, all alphabet letters, non-specific order. The canvas field is very clear. It has light colors, light symbols, and dark areas. I think I want to do this with the special drills that I have. So I think this is a very nice. I love these two. I think my two favorites are this one and the Beetlejuice and Sally. And you see this come pre-kitted. And you get like 10 colors, red, some of that burgundy, browns, black. And this is the last one. So for $12.99, I think it was a good deal. I'm not too convinced of the, the other ones that has more details, because the size, if they had it in bigger size, I probably, but I think the Beetlejuice, this one, and the one with Sally are going to render really good. So you get a total, you get Freddy, you get Sally, you get, I don't know if this is the Addams family or some of that. This is Scrooge, or the Steampunk Christmas, what they call it. And then I have the Beetlejuice. And I forgot to put this one inside. And this one is Mary Poppins. So some of them I'm a little, I don't know how they're going to come. I'm going to make them. I'm going to work on them, because I order a couple of albums from Temu, and I got a gift card from my sister for art dots. So I'm planning to buy the big book that they have to put all my big canvas. So I think, let me know what you think. Do you think this was a good deal, $12.99? Like I say, this three, this three, I am very sure they're going to render okay. This other three has more details. And that's what I have for you. This was my order that I paid $58. And I have 14 paintings. 2 of them free gift and 1 free, plus a discount. So if you want that discount, like I say, you can get a $5 referral. I don't get anything. I think all I gain is points. They can give me points for referral. If you want to use it and help me with that in my channel, I appreciate it. If not, you can go directly to your browser and put 1 day savings and go there. So thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful night. The night here is beautiful. I am going to put a couple pictures at the end of the sunset in here. We have beautiful sunsets here in Arizona. And I will see you soon. Again, thank you for giving me a little bit of your time being here with me. I'm very grateful. And I am going to put in the description box all my new subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm way up 60. I can't believe it. I never thought I did this channel just to separate it from my other channel. Thank you to my dear daughter who watches my videos, and my son-in-law for this beautiful bracelet. And thank you for watching my videos. Have a creepy cutie night. Have sweet dreams. Stay diamond painting. And I'll see you soon.